LexCorp forces are invading the facility.
Turret reinitializing. LexCorp
Quite the outfit. You should allow Brainiac to dress you.
LexCorp is jamming me out and hacking the turret control consoles inside Star Labs.
Repeat.
Use the
Code red.
consoles to revert them back. You definitely want those on your side.
Where's our backup?
turret reinitializing. LexCorp target.
Fall back into defensive positions. Secure our control points.
Turret reinitializing. LexCorp targeting.
Evacuate all non-security Star Labs personnel. LexCorp forces are invading the facility.
There are 3 EMP pulsars around the lab. I'll distract Luther. You set one off. That'll temporarily short out his armor, then we both attack. I'm counting on you to have my back. You know I'll have yours. Ready?
Maybe this will teach you to stay out of my business, you self-righteous alien.
Your attack on Star Labs ends now, Lex. You don't own these exabytes or Star Labs research. We need those to Lex's armor is shorted out. Attack him now! Hurry! Lex's armor is shorted out.
lunches with you and your
Always,
flunky,
Brainiac.
Superman.
You did it. Lex doesn't like to take no for an answer. But so long as you and I are here, he has no choice. Great work. And thanks.
Remember, the people inside are SCU officers. Free them, and the better ones will help you take on Joker's clowns.
I was an idiot to want to be a cop in this town.
Joker's got a new toxin. I doubt he's wasted much of it on these presents.
What did they put in the punch?
Lucius Fox, internal memo. The power armor is now linked into the global positioning system to provide assistance to all units.
This is Batman. You're being watched. Wayne's exercises are crucial to the battle against crime. Nothing can be allowed to threaten this fight. Not even the Joker. I trust you'll keep that in mind.
I was an idiot to want to be a cop in this town. Get me out of
Going for
here.
backup.
I'm not even on duty.
I'll secure the perimeter. I was an idiot to want to be a cop in this town.
Ew, what did they put in the punch?
I'm too old for this stuff.
Lucius Fox note. Our power armor employs one of the world's most advanced
I just
heads-up
remembered.
displays.
The Joker is paying me to look the other way.
This is going to be such a crack-up. But who will crack first? My hostages or you?
station to see about cleaning up this mess.
Congratulations, team, on successfully integrating weapon systems.
No touching. Everything's booby-trapped and rigged to blow. Just kidding. Or am I? Try and...
This is Lucius Fox for the Special Crimes Exobyte Research Team. As you know, Wayne Tech is Gotham's foremost technology arm. Our readings indicate these exobyte canisters contain concentrated...
Penguin keeps it friggin' cold down here. You better hope Penguin doesn't hear you complaining. Think he'd turn up the heat if I asked? Your funeral.
This is the entry to the Penguin smuggling operations underground. There's more than one way to the inner chambers. Tell you what, let's flip a coin. Heads, take the left passage. Oh, don't worry. You'll see my face again.
Pathetic animal. The Penguin swears he knows who tainted my venom supply. I will find and crush them, just as I will crush you!
Bane is addicted to venom. Now it appears he's addicted to the tempered version. Harvey Dent. Case number 557J. So much time spent trying to wipe the city streets clean. Oh.
This is Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you thought boosting Venom was just...
Feeling lucky, punk? Let's flip the coin. And luck is on our side. Let's take the Penguin down. He hasn't yet learned that the cure is worse than the disease. There's a passage to the penguin's lair in the main subway corridor. Get there on the double.
So, Two-Face wants in on my smuggling operations, eh? Doesn't he know I'm an upright citizen these days? Come on, boys. Show Two-Face's little fledglings what happens when they crash my coop. Wah, 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 wah. Two-Face's little lackeys. I have an umbrella for every occasion.
Wake up, bird brain. We're here to shut you down. Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, penguin. And now, Two-Face rules this roost!
Well done. Pity you aren't working for me. Enjoy this momentary victory, Two-Face or Harvey Dent or whoever you are. The penguin never puts all his eggs in one basket.
Let's give our friend a little thumbs up. And let's see what we got. Oh, we got a mask. That's gonna be nice. Oh, we got a boot style. Oh, we got some gloves. That's good. So let's see what's in the box. Let's see what's in the other box. Oh, we did get some pants. That's good. So I guess I won't really need to purchase. Oh, we got some controller hand blasters. Level 30. Oh, yeah. I guess we can use both. So let's go ahead and print our new gear. And we're up to combat rating 66 now. I always check in my inventory, even though I can see in the corner it says 62 next to my name. That's usually the equipped combat rating. Usually the combat rating is a bit higher if there's a piece of gear that's higher level that you're not using. And let's go check our mail first, just in case. So we got a pair of shoulders. Is it just a style or is it a piece of gear? Oh, it is a piece of gear, but it's not worth it. It happens. So let's imprint our new gear. And let's do the same for Troll. So we got some new boots. Actually, no, we don't. Some new pants, new mask, new gloves, and even some hand blasters. And let's see, what can we put into those hand blasters? Let's go for the replenishing adapter. Usually I'll go for the mod that does extra damage, but for this once, let's go with that. And for the hand socket, let's go with the max damage mod. Because the gloves, we're going to use the same gloves for controller and DPS. So by default, the max damage glove is what I'll use. And for the boots, we'll use the deadly block. So quite a few upgrades. Just making sure. Let's try and sell some of the less useful gear we have. I'll still keep them. Let's do a little cheat. Let's put 1 point here and 1 point here. So that will allow me to, I already have this tile. So I can collect that style here. And is that the same? Oh no, it's not the same. So that was nice. It allowed me to collect 2 different styles. And then I can just go back to my normal troll thingy and just let's see where I can put those wrong place. I wanted to check my power over time, but thanks to my 184, still have a long way to go. And let's see if we have a few points to spend also as a DPS. Oh yeah. I probably went with Brawling. Yeah. So I guess we could go do, what's our combat rating right now? 66? Oh yeah. 4 more to go. Well, we can't really buy much in terms of gear, so we might as well wait. So let's try another one. I'm not queuing for the first aircraft because if you're with a random player, that mission quickly turns into a nightmare. So usually I'll do that mission if I'm with a friend or a league mate or someone I know. But if I'm with a stranger, I don't want to do that. Already with a friend, it can turn into a bit of a nightmare. Even if you can talk to each other and know each other, and but with a complete stranger, it's literally asking for trouble. Unless you're lucky enough to end up with an experienced player or a good player, odds are you're going to swear at least a bit.
Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready?
I have to admit, I have no idea what that riddle was about. I don't know how to solve it. I just have no idea what the actual riddle means, which is sad. Makes me cry when I go to sleep at night, not knowing what the riddle means.
Working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
For a while, I thought we had to destroy them little boxes here, because that's what I was doing. Turns out you don't even need to. You just need to. Oh, it didn't work. You just need to come here. There we go.
Well, we have a winner.
It is time for this game.
Riddle me this. Want to get past my lock?
Oh, let's do the box first. This one is pretty obvious. You click the box and then the thingy appear. It's just the first one. You can easily get it through trial and error. Essentially, you just go around the room and at some point, oopsie, the little thingy appear. So you can solve the riddle without actually solving the riddle. At least for the first one.
Very good.
Wow, I almost teleported myself smack in the middle of the mines. If you can see, there's like mines on the floor. Or it's actually they're no, they're on the floor. No little box here. We can continue, I guess. No reason not to recharge while we wait. Which we will, sadly. There's no way to avoid it. As soon as you click on the box, you have to wait for the whole riddle to go by. I can understand them not putting a way to skip it, because I'm sure players will skip it and well, what was the riddle again? And then they'll complain that they didn't understand or properly hear the riddle. So I would not make it skippable myself if I was the devs. Oh, I forgot to solve the first riddle. My bad.
Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along the road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, at each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages. Order not their paths, but instead their ages.
There's the little box. Oh yeah, it is there.
Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
Well, let's summon our friends. No reason not to. You don't get extra brownie points if you defeat him solo without your friends.
Looks like you've got everything under control.
For Brainiac.
No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
Pew pew.
Well, we're going to wait, listening to the Riddler speak. We might as well recharge.
Not showing after all. Tell Batman, T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls.
Well, let's see what we got. If we're lucky, we got the Deathstroke chest, which we weren't lucky, I suppose. We got some boots, tank boots. We did get a few free on tanks. Garbage bag, come on. Nothing really worth mentioning, I guess. A healer neck piece, although that could be from a previous mission. Oh well. I guess we're going to go to Central City while we wait. Let's give a little bow to our friend Barry Allen, FMA. No idea what that's supposed to be. Must be a league thing or.
Probably just some rats, man. Ain't rats. Ain't never rats. Go warn Diego we got company. I'll make sure to give you a nice warm greeting.
Let's get rid of that barrel throwing evil guy. There's usually, yeah, there he is. There's usually a couple of those. Well, let's go help our friend Barry Allen before he gets knocked out. Seems, there he is. I guess our friend wants to skippy skip. I assumed our friend had skippy skipped once more. I guess I was mistaken. Doesn't really matter. I wouldn't be surprised if you went to see our friend ambush bot, which I was half tempted to do myself. Oh, evil killer croc took a bite out of me. I'm bleeding green goo. Or something like that. So I assume we're going to skippy skip again.
say nighty-night.
See? What I tell you. Told you the minute Nightwing heard about Bane, he'd come running.
Still after the man who broke Batman's back, eh, Nightwing? Don't be disappointed, because I'm about to break yours.
Tasty.
I could summon my backup or my servo, Brainiac servo, but I'm keeping them for the evil Bane at the very end.
Strategy is lost on you, Croc. The next fight will be
Poor Deathstroke, that's twice in a row that he gets the crap beaten out of him. Almost there. Let's give a victory thumbs up to our friend Barry Allen. Well, let's get out of here. Well, let's check what we got first. We got some shoulders that are good only for the style. Oh, a mod, base and legal. It's actually not a bad mod. A sword we can't use. Another sword we can't use. Although I wouldn't really use swords with this guy, but I guess I could at least get the style for the bow. Oh, that's a healer bow. Oh well. 1 out of 2 ain't too bad. So let's go back to Central City. Let's grab that.
Glad you're here. As you can see, these paradox reapers are running all over the city.
Pretty sure I took this before.
As you can see, Central City is being attacked by these paradox reapers. My colleagues and I
can vibrate your molecules to tap into the ambient speed force. This ought to give you a boost and help you slow down those over-energized citizens and get them to safety. Just run alongside them, and the energy will be drawn away from them and into you. Good luck.
I'm not sure if there's some other mission we could be brave and try. Let's see. Well, I guess we could try most of these. Not sure I want to try those. No. Let's be brave and try a 4-player mission and hope it won't go too badly. Let's select almost all of them. South Gotham, I'll wait a bit. I'm not sure why the menu freeze on me. There we go. Oh, let's select both. That was quick. Let's take a second to repair. Let's sell some of the junk we got. Let's get rid of that. We're good to go, I suppose. So at our current level, we aren't really massively overgeared for this mission, so hopefully everyone will stick together. Otherwise, it will be a painful one.
A trillion-pound gorilla in a coma arrives at a prison for superpowered criminals. You notice when things go south. Grodd's obviously not escaping, but the rogues are another matter. They're in the cell block to your right. Look.
Oh, let's wait for everyone. not sure why we got split into two groups, but whatever.
cell doors.
Keep watching my back. If I go down, you'll be trapped in here.
Holy crap, someone pulled a lot of inmates. weren't even done with the ones that were here, and they kept on moving forward. So obviously, everyone dies when that happens. It's not going too badly, but it's not going that well either. So it's probably going to be a bit more of a nightmare once we reach the rogues. We'll see. Actually, that wasn't too bad.
Has become one with Brainiac.
Let's see what you got.
I've always wanted to be
Brainiac.
What are they waiting for? Just as I thought. Oh, well, may as well.
Enemy file. Evan McCullough. Low-risk prisoner. Restricted appearance.
And I can't. Our friend are moving forward a little too fast.
Low risk prisoner. Restricted materials, matches, accelerants. Prison's unlocked storage locker.
This is Stryker's evidence storage area. I'm betting the rogues made a beeline here to get their gear. They'll take advantage of the situation to escape. See what you can do.
So let's see if we can pass the rogues. Usually, this often is a make or break situation depending on the group. Usually we start with the Mirror Master since there's lots of him. And then we move on to Weather Wizard. I guess we're going to give a shield to our friend, otherwise he won't make it. Well, I guess they went for a Weather Wizard first. Oh well. I guess Zeus did not even enter. Holy crap.
watchtower contacting strikers with urgent information from Star Labs. They've analyzed Grodd's failed primal mind control tech. It created a fatal feedback loop which may have affected Grodd himself. Get Grodd in deep psychic lockdown, or activate the time stasis cell we developed for Vandal Savage. Otherwise, his mind could affect everyone at Strikers.
Inmate file. John Corbin. Restrict to special cases cell when on premises. Lead lining and circuitry disruptive breakdowns must be maintained at all times.
As you get closer in, Grodd's psychic wavelengths may break up communication, so don't...
So let's wait and make sure that Zeus enters the mission. A bit early to use a supercharge, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And of course, Zeus is not healing for some reason. No idea why Zeus is not healing Red Eye though. His power bar is full. Almost there. Oof. That was a lot of work.
With Grodd back in his own head, Stryker should return to normal. I'll make sure they use a mental nullification shield for the rest of his stay. You just survived the meanest metahuman lockup this side of Metropolis. Congratulations. Thanks.
Well, let's see what we got. A few neck and weapons we won't be able to use. So let's see what's in the box. Oh well.
This is Luther to Stryker's command. Are you trying to anger me? I do not appreciate your hostile and aggressive responses to the Society's earlier requests for information. So, one last time. Where is Mirror Master? He has failed to arrive for the
So I guess we're done here. So let's go back to Central City.
In light of our future dealings,
Oh, sorry about that. I got distracted a bit. So let's zoom out and let's start running after some civilians. Here's our first client. Here's number 2. For the longest time, I had pretty much stopped doing that mission at some point because holy crap, it would take forever sometimes. Sometimes you would run after a civilian and run and run and run, and very often, even though you ran next to it for quite a while, it still would not. It would just disappear, and you would not get the, the civilian you needed for your quest. But they changed it at some point so that now we don't have to run next to them quite as much. Although once in a while we'll still see one. I guess there's a bit of random, like sometimes some will pop almost as soon as you get next to them. There's still a few sometimes once in a while that you run next to them, and somehow never manage to absorb the energy from them. But it's only a once in a while occasion. Usually, if you stick fairly close to them, you will get the energy from them fairly quickly. So that's it for the first mission. So let's go to the next one. So essentially, if you want to just lose your super speed, you just attack even in empty air, and you will lose your movement mode. Let's switch to DPS. It'll be a bit more effective.
Where do you think you are taking me? You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Help, I'm caught. There we go.
You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
So next week, all the DC shows should be back on schedule. I thought we would have Supergirl this week since we had one last week, but somehow they came back only with one episode after the winter break, or I should say the Christmas break. So they had the Christmas break, one episode, and then another break somehow, which makes no sense to me, but okay. So, but next week, not only should we get Supergirl back, but also Arrow, Flash, and even Legends of Tomorrow, which, if I'm not mistaken, should begin next week. So that should be fun. And there's going to be, I think next week also, we're going to have the first episode of the second season of Agent Carter. I wasn't a big fan of the first season, but I'll probably try at least a couple of episodes of the second season. And there's a new show that I kind of like, even though it's a little too much Twilighty or MTV for my taste, which is the Shannara Chronicles, which visually looks very beautiful. Maybe a bit too much beautiful. It's pretty much the anti-Game of Thrones. Like in Game of Thrones, very often the characters will be grimy and dirty, and their clothes will be, although even their nice clothes sometimes will be a bit dirty. Like Walter Frey, one of the kings in Game of Thrones, even though he's a king, lives in a very dirty house, and he looks very dirty also, even though he should be, let's say, more regal looking. But in the Shannara Chronicle, most of the characters are young and very beautiful or very handsome, and the costumes are super extra clean. Like there's not a speck of dirt on them most of the time. But that's the biggest gripe or complaint I can come up with concerning that show. Otherwise, it looks really beautiful. The landscapes are very beautiful. The locations are really beautiful, and it's also fairly seamless. You have a hard time telling sometimes where you're into an actual location or where you're into a CGI location. So I thought they did a good job with that. For Arrow, of course, we're going to possibly see the fate of Felicity Smoke. Like, what happens to her after she got shot. Rumor is that, spoiler alert if you don't want to be spoiled, rumor is that she ends up in a wheelchair. But some people seem to suggest that it's only like in a dream sequence or something. So, we're gonna have to wait for the episode to know for sure. For the Flash, of course, we're waiting to see the reveal of his Zoom. Pretty sure we won't get the reveal in that episode. But still, we'll be one step closer of possibly knowing who the evil Zoom is. Although, is it a reveal that we're going to get through the season? Is it going to be a season finale type of reveal? Is it going to be some sort of cliffhanger and the reveal will only be like the first episode of next year? We don't know. Or I should say next season, actually. And for Legends of Tomorrow, we've had like a year to imagine what that show will be about and how it will unfold. So next week we will know, or at least we'll know from the first episode. It's going to be nice to see the Canary again, although now she's going to be called the White Canary, which is fine. Because they want to make sure that both the canaries are distinctive. So having the black canary and the white canary is works fine for me. And of course, seeing Captain Cold every week will be quite a treat. He's been one of the really fun characters from The Flash. Although I hope we're still going to see him in The Flash from time to time. Also, seeing Firestorm will be kind of fun, and I really got to like the actor playing Martin Stein. I didn't really ever watch the show with him before. Like I know he was in Elias, but I never really watched that show. Watched a handful of episodes, so I know he was in there, and he did seem to do a good job. And I thought at first that when they had separated the Firestorm, that possibly Martin Stein would really fill in the role of Harrison Wells from last year. Like that he would be the older, wiser scientist advising the younger people. But it turns out he was only essentially filling the spot until Harrison Wells from Earth 2 came by and then actually filled that role. Which is fine. I really enjoy seeing Harrison Wells, even though it's the Earth 2 version, which is technically not the same guy as we knew. It's still fun to see the actor. He did a really good job at playing Harrison Wells, or Eobard Thawne pretending to be Harrison Wells. That I was very happy to see him again. Of course, they've been teasing the return of Reverse Flash. So one has to wonder which Reverse Flash will it be Reverse Flash from Earth 2? Will it be the same Reverse Flash from last year who somehow is not dead for reasons? Maybe Legends of Tomorrow will mess up the timeline and it will bring back the Reverse Flash. We don't know. But it should be a fun week seeing all the shows coming back. So we completed those little missions. Oh, we got a pair of fans. Let's go see what we got. Oh, shielded robot. We already have the style. But we do have a Prometheum lockbox. So let's see what's in the box. Kryptonian Commander feet, Archer style. Let's go for the Commander feet. I'm going to give those boots to another character, so might as well go to my base. I could give the boots to this little fella since he is a Kryptonian, so it would make some sort of kind of sense. But he's going to be able to purchase the Kryptonian boots if he wants to. So ideally, I keep those boots for villain characters who cannot just go to the vendors and purchase those boots. And speaking of purchasing boots, let's go see if maybe we should buy a piece of gear. Let's repair that. Let's sell some of the junk. Let's keep that spear. We can sell the tank one, but the controller one we'll try to give the style to our character a bit later. And holy crap, 105 DPS. I really need a better weapon. Which, could I buy a weapon? Oh, wrong one. Could I buy a weapon? Not yet. Might as well tank neck piece. Focusing element 3. Healers, no. I'll keep that for the style. So we have 54 marks of victory. Holy crap, our hand blasters aren't very good. So I guess we really need some new end blasters. Or a new belt. So we need, yeah, we'll wait for the hand blasters. Let's see, for the hand blasters, we pretty much have little choice but to purchase those. I don't think there's some Kryptonian hand blasters. Oh, yeah. 105. Holy crap. So we got a lot of level 56 weapons, but no 56 hand blasters. Which is typical. Wrong wing. It would be very tempting to purchase a belt. Oh, what the heck. Just making sure that the belt 42, 64, 52, 52. Oh, let's go with the belt. And these are the Kryptonian Commander boots. So let's see what they look like. Holy crap, they look all kinds of awful. The belt is not bad. Holy crap. Holy crap. What were they thinking? This one is actually really nice. I probably should wait and purchase this, but next time. Holy crap. Let's go for the belt, and we'll get the chest piece next time, maybe. So it does raise us to 64, so probably 67 total. 68. So essentially, with a bit of luck, our next piece of gear should bring us to 70. And the warp doesn't work. Oh well. I guess it's a sign telling us it's enough for tonight. So we're 2 combat rating shy of being combat rating 70. Should I switch the belt? It looks neat, but I think I'll keep that for the controller. I'll keep this one for DPS. I kind of like this one. So I guess that's it for now, guys. Obviously, the game doesn't want us to teleport to our base. So next time we'll probably try and do. Is there a duo we didn't do yet? I guess not. So I guess next time we'll try to do more tier 4 4-player missions. Tier 3 4-player missions. Like there's a League of Assassin. I'm pretty sure we didn't do. I don't think we did Coast City yet. And Arkham Asylum, I did it not too long ago, but I'm not sure if it's with this character. So we'll have to wait and see. So that's it for now, guys. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.